Now at 10, Omaha City Council President Chris Jerem is making amendments to the 2021 city budget, and Mayor Gene Stothert says those changes are dead upon arrival. Good evening. Now Maya signs in for Jennifer Griswold. Reporter Kent Letson joins us now with the latest. Kent?
Yeah, that's right, Maya. Councilman Jerem says he is proposing 1% or about $2 million of cuts to the Omaha Police Department and putting that money towards other resources. Now, of course, Mayor Gene Stothert responding to that, reiterating that she does not approve of any cuts to the Omaha Police Department's budget. Now, she even went a step further, saying that if the City Council approves of this amendment, she's going to veto it.
Calls to defund the police are a staple of recent protests, and cities across the nation are reevaluating their overall law enforcement budget. But here in Omaha, Mayor Gene Stothert again says she will not support any proposal that allocates funds away from the police department's $161.3 million budget.
If you're trying to maintain public safety as your #1 responsibility, then saying 62% or 63% of our entire general fund that goes to public safety, it's money worth spent.
Stothert adds the Omaha Police Department makes up about 37% of the overall budget, with an additional 25% of that going towards the fire department. She sends this reminder after Omaha City Council President Chris Jerem made an amendment to the 2021 budget, proposing to pull about $2 million from OPD and place it into job and health services.
It had $500,000 going to Heartland Workforce Solution, but another $1.5 million going to additional city community investments, and they were really unspecified of where that $1.5 million would go.
Jerem's amendment states most of the money would go into mental health services. Police Chief Todd Schmaderer says this amendment would be a reduction of about 20 personnel, possibly even forcing the city to close the 5th precinct.
Cities across the country, when they take money from police departments, the first thing that happens is crime goes up. And that would be the case pretty much anywhere, because that's the formula.
Stothert and Schmaderer added that crime in Omaha has mainly gone down in the last 8 years, something that has allowed them to shift some of their focus onto prevention.
So there is a progression here to interrupt that progression and to take money away that addresses intervention, prevention, and immediate needs of a community and put it towards a long-term solution. You're going to see increases in crime.
Mayor Stothert says Jerem's amendment is backwards, stating it goes against past comments that he's made about wanting even more police officers.
And to cut the police department right now at this time would really affect all of our citizens in Omaha and public safety at the same time.
Now, we did reach out to Councilman Jerem, and we hope to hear back from him soon. Now, Mayor Gene Stothert did mention that she's heard of calls to defund the police and add that money to Omaha Public Schools, but she actually said they're two separate funds. She said about 22% of our property taxes goes to the city fund and 63% goes to Omaha Public Schools. Reporting in the newsroom, Kent Letson, 3 News Now.